plane took off smoothly, just like any other flight. No one noticed a few visibly anxious passengers. Then the captain received an alert from ground control, warning of potential hijackers on board. Just moments earlier, 2 hijacked planes had crashed into the World Trade Center. What he didn't know was that the terrorists were already on his flight. 4 men suddenly put on red headbands. In the next moment, they seized a flight attendant, brandishing knives and revealing what appeared to be bombs strapped to their bodies. One brave passenger tried to intervene but was killed. Everyone around was frozen in fear. The terrorists threatened to kill more passengers unless the flight attendant opened the cockpit door. Left with no choice, she complied. The hijackers stormed the cockpit and took control of the plane. It abruptly veered off course and began a steep dive. Meanwhile, ground control noticed the erratic behavior of Flight 93. The pilots had been brutally murdered. The hijackers leveled the plane and changed course, heading toward Washington, D.C. Other terrorists forced all passengers to the back of the aircraft. One man secretly called the ground and learned about the attacks on the World Trade Center. They quickly realized their flight was also part of a suicide mission. The passengers began to plan a counterattack. At the same time, the U.S. military received orders. If Flight 93 continued toward the White House, it would have to be shot down before it reached critical proximity. 2 fighter jets were already en route to intercept Flight 93. In order to protect more lives, they were prepared to attack, despite the innocent people on board. News broadcasts across the country showed the World Trade Center's towers collapsing. The entire nation was in shock. Unaware of the broader tragedy, the passengers of Flight 93 launched their assault on the hijackers. The terrorists, unable to fly the plane smoothly, struggled to maintain control as the aircraft shook violently. The passengers fell and got up again, pushing forward into first class, slamming a food cart repeatedly into the cockpit door. Inside, the hijackers used their bodies to barricade. Good and evil clashed in a desperate fight.